This Saturday marks 10 years since 18-year-old Ebby Steppach vanished in Little Rock. Her disappearance and the discovery of her remains years later still haunt her family and the community. Channel 7's Autumn Foltz joins us now in the studio with a timeline of Ebby Steppach's case. Autumn.
Well, Chris, it's been 10 years since anyone last saw Ebby Steppach alive. Her story has become one of Arkansas's most infamous cold cases, filled with missed clues, unanswered questions, and a family still searching for justice.
I'm not going to stop searching for her. If she's dead or alive, I'm gonna find her.
That was Lori Jernigan in 2017, speaking about her missing daughter, Ebby Steppach.
You build up a tough skin. You have to. But yeah, it's very emotional.
In October 2015, Ebby was a high school senior at Little Rock Central. Friends and family described her as bright, independent, and creative. Days before she vanished, Ebby allegedly told her family she'd been sexually assaulted by 4 men at a party, and she planned to report it to police. On October 25th, she called her brother sounding confused, saying she didn't know where she was. It was the last time anyone heard from her.
There's not been any social media with anyone. Phone calls, emails, nothing.
2 days later, her car was found abandoned at Shalamont Park in West Little Rock. The keys were in the ignition, the battery was dead, the gas tank was empty, her belongings still inside. For years, investigators treated her disappearance as a missing persons case. Nearly 3 years later, in May 2018, police made a discovery.
We needed to look in a drainage pipe that runs here down the back of the park, and we used Public Works to pull up the pipe and to dig it up. And once we got the pipe up, they were able to see that there was human remains inside that part of the pipe.
The Arkansas State Crime Lab identified them as Ebby's. Investigators ruled her death as a homicide, but to this day, no one has been charged. People say the case was mishandled from the start, with missed evidence, slow response times, and failed searches in the very spot where her body was later discovered.
Of course, there was some issues between the family and law enforcement early on.
Now, 10 years later, Ebby's family continues to call for accountability and for answers about what happened to their daughter. Anyone with information is urged to contact the Little Rock Police Department's Cold Case Unit at the number on your screen. That's 501-404-3128. On your side, I'm Autumn Foltz.
Okay, Autumn, thanks very much. Our coverage of Ebby Steppach's disappearance will continue on Saturday, again, the 10-year anniversary of that tragic event.